Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another monsters video. So in today's video, I felt like I needed to make this video, so it is to tell you guys, give you guys some tips and basically tell you guys what monsters to go for the upcoming Dark Colossal breeding event. So I just wanted to help you guys out with that, give you guys some tips as well, what you guys should do and stuff. So if you guys are excited, go ahead and smash the like button, also subscribe if you haven't already. But anyways, we can go ahead and get into today's video. So now that we're in the dark area, basically for the dark elements, let me tell you guys which ones are breedable first of all to start off with, and which ones aren't. So first we have Morgs, which is definitely not a breedable. Miseras as well, Nizal as well. So basically these two right here, the last three, are breedable. And then moving on, where is Necromancer? Where is Warmaster? There we go. Warmaster Necromancer is also not breedable during this upcoming breeding event. So, you know, you can't get those monsters unfortunately. But everything else you can actually get them. Zenobia, first of all, this is a monster, the type of monster that you think she needs like attack runes or strength runes, right? But she really doesn't. You could go full team speed or just full speed. I would recommend full team speed on this monster. But what could she really do? What is she more useful or most useful for, right? Pierce. What else? Curse. Damage reduction as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna have to take a look at her skills again. But overall, I'll give this monster like a 8 or something, because she can also use a Ural SN revivals relic basically, which makes her useful and stuff. Trade isn't so good, but it's whatever, although you get a status gas or true vision at rank 3. But overall, just like an 8 or something. I do see this monster being used in wars and stuff sometimes, and I did get destroyed one time in a war by her, so it's a monster to get. But I don't know, you could still use her, but I would recommend, you know, just for collection purposes. Then we have Zorgon. This monster, collection purposes as well. I don't see this monster being used a lot, honestly. What could he do? Corruption, I believe, also Curse if I'm not mistaken, or else that's PZ Ronin or something. There's like 3 versions of him, I think, or something. It's crazy. Based off of a YouTuber as well. This guy right here, not really a big fan of him. I'd just recommend getting him for your collection purposes. Pure Side, on the other hand, is an amazing monster, amazing legendary. If you don't go up against any monsters with dodge area, and of course any monster that would remove negative status effects from their allies, right? Then this monster would be very useful, because he has a skill that could apply, what's it called? Is it a he or she, first of all? I don't really care. Guys, don't correct me in the comments or something when it's a female or male monster. I don't really care. I'm just here trying to help you guys out. So if I do assume their gender wrong, then forgive me. But I'm just gonna call him a he. So I've seen it mostly in friendly battles before. The people used it against me and I got destroyed at the time when I didn't have the right monsters. But now it's an easy monster to take down. So for starter players, this is a must-have monster. It's an amazing monster. Death countdown for 3 to 4 turns. Also cooldowns for 3 to 4 turns. It's amazing. Well, not 3 to 4 turns. It just depends on the monster's skills and stuff. But we have Helguden on the other hand. Helguden is an amazing attacker. This monster could actually it's an amazing attacker, and also she has a really good trait, by the way. Dodge area is an amazing trait. I've seen her being used mostly in war rather than PvP and stuff nowadays, but you know, the meta's still changing, so I'd recommend getting him if you don't have him, especially for starter players. The monsters to get so far that I really recommend is Zenobia, Pure Side, and Helguden so far. The rest of them just collection purposes. Dunra, on the other hand, is an amazing megataunt. You know, I just don't see him being used a lot nowadays in PvP especially, but in wars I've seen it a lot. Trust me, I've seen it a lot in wars. So it's an amazing elite monster, great megataunt. A Soul Hugger, on the other hand, not really a big fan of him, probably just collection purposes unless you're a starter player. War spells, same thing with this guy as well, collection purposes. Countless Flawless, same thing, honestly, not really a big fan. She can mostly apply possession and stuff, I've seen. Okay, we're gonna skip Warmaster Necromancer because he's not breedable. Dusk Aura, I can't really say anything because I don't have this monster, but I was a really big fan of her design when she was out the first time. Like, she was out during a Maze Island, and I was like a big fan. I was trying to get the monster. I tried my best, but unfortunately I couldn't. We have Isofex on the other hand. This was one of the Titan evasion monsters. Dude, it reminds me of the good old days for the Titan evasion. By the way, talking about Isofex, I'm actually hatching it right now. I'm actually hatching it right about here. By the way, let me quickly give you guys a tip before we go back and I tell you guys what monsters to go for and stuff. Let me give you a tip in case you didn't know. Make sure to go for any dark monster right now if you really want to participate and take this event seriously. Like for example, the current 70 challenge, there is a dark monster. Where is it? Oh wait, there's no dark monster. Okay, never mind. I think that was a past one. No, it wasn't. Whatever. If there is any dark monsters in any upcoming 70 challenge, I need you to go for it. The reason for that is because you want to get them for your for the upcoming breeding. And if you have any legendaries like me, for example, on your storage, like for example, I have at the moment Dr. Hazard, but I already have a Dr. Hazard hatched, so I don't have to worry about that one. There's Vampira that I haven't actually hatched at all. Same thing with Losi Ghost. I'm gonna have to start hatching these for the upcoming breeding. Little Red Furry Cap, I already have one, so I don't have to worry about another one, you know. But I really recommend you guys hatching them, getting them ready. At least level 4, that would work too, you know. As long as you have it on your habitat, ready to, you know, being bred, I guess. But aside from that, let's go ahead and move back to where we were. Okay, Legion, collection purpose. Carlo as well, collection purpose as well. So Bony Bark is an amazing epic monster. Starter players, I'd recommend getting this epic because she can possess, she can do so much, basically. I really love it. I also think she could apply total damage reduction, if I remember correctly. Not really, you know, a big fan of this monster. That's a very creative special skill. Look at that. That's a very nice alt, right? It gives 3 extra turns to itself. It would have been cool if you could have chosen the 3 extra turns for a specific monster, for example. One of your teammates, one of your allies, something. That would have been cool. But it's not like that. Burning Rogue, another monster to get just for your collection. The same thing with McBlood, collection purpose. Montauk Creature, I've seen this monster being used before, especially like a lot before. Back when it was like, what's it called? The whole meta was actually just rising, you know, until it just stopped with mythic monsters and stuff. But this monster could apply possession and I believe also take away stamina. So not a bad monster, but still collection purpose. Kator, not really a big fan of him. Collection purpose as well. Undertaker, yes, collection purpose. Nishan's Bodyguard, also a collection purpose monster. What she could do is basically apply evasion for one of the allies and stuff. That's what she was mostly popular for when she was out and stuff, because we didn't have too many monsters with evasion skills at the moment. But aside from that, we're gonna get into Sammy's now. Sammy the Plague Carrier. Okay, we have 3 of them, by the way. We have Fever, we have Disease Spreader, and then we have Plague. So Plague Carrier is the best one to get out of all of them. I recommend getting this monster, yes, 100%. If you don't have it, you should go for it. I haven't seen this monster being used in PvP at all, at all. But you could use this monster in wars and stuff. If you have it ranked maybe to 1, 2, or even 3, that's amazing. Even level 100 would be fine too. Make sure you put in the right runes. But aside from that, Sammy the Fever one, not really a big fan. I think this one's the worst one, the disease one. So don't go for it unless you just want to for collection purposes, then it's whatever. The other hand, we have this epic, not really a big fan. Posegraph is a decent monster, decent epic. Fognar, not really a big fan, although he may look kind of cool and stuff, but no, not really a big fan. Crockbow, this was another Titan evasion monster. Dude, I just missed Titan evasions. It's crazy. Gives memories, you know, it brings back memories and stuff. It's crazy. But this monster, another collection purpose monster. We have High Mass. Yes, collection purpose, 100%. Balthasar, collection purpose. This epic is an amazing epic. I would recommend getting him. He was being used a lot back in the days, even in PvP. Like, it was just this monster with your 2 other legendaries or VIPs or Nemesis, and people used to use this monster a lot, and it was amazing. So, but still, collection purpose, just against the meta nowadays. T-Shire, another collection purpose monster. Same thing with Little Red Furry Cap. Nox. Okay, so we gotta talk about this. It's a VIP, right? Now this monster may look like it's very dope and stuff, but because let me show you real quick. Take a look at this. When you go over to skills, removes 100% of life from an ally. That doesn't seem right? Gains double damage for 1 turn and double life for 2 turns. Gives 1 extra turn to itself. So you're killing an ally, you get double damage, double life, and you get an extra turn. But you're still killing your ally. It could be useful in some cases if your ally, you know, he's actually gonna die, then you're just gonna take him out right away just to get the extra turn and the double damage and stuff. But this one right here, I do like this one. Deadly Rip, low chance of killing target instantly. Now this one right here, it's a low special damage to all enemies, may give nightmares, not really a big fan. And then finally, massive special damage, may make target bleed. So yeah, what's it called, VIP, not really a big fan, so I'd recommend just getting him for collection purposes. But aside from that, we're gonna move on back to this spot. Okay, so Dagnat, another collection purposes, same thing applies with Growler, and of course Vampira. Vampira at the moment I don't have her hashed, but I will very soon, and really not a big fan. Razzle may look like an amazing monster, but really not. Collection purpose. Hey man, I want to know if anyone's actually going to breed this monster. If the breeding combo is super easy, then I might actually breed a bunch of Haymans just for the memes. Okay, we have Joppers, not a big fan. Nishan's Pet, sort of. Against the metas nowadays, I wouldn't recommend it, especially like against dodge areas, monsters with abomination, and stuff like that. So let's just move on. Script, or is this scribe, whatever. Not a big fan. Just go with for your collection purposes. Harzami, same thing. Glitch as well. Pandafio, Palax, Javelin, Gerbis, or Erebus I meant, what the heck, General Nation, all of these monsters for collection purposes. And Fenrir was one of the few with triple damage at the moment, but he had a side effect with that. So he actually applied the triple damage, right, and the stun. So the target will deal 200% more damage, but then it stuns the target, unless your monster was immune to stun. But the triple damage for 3 turns, stun was only for 1 turn. Yeah, okay, so aside from that, that was pretty much it. The monster was basically useless, kinda. Moving back to our spot, let's see here. So we have Mommy, not a big fan of collection purposes. Same thing with all of these monsters right here, including the Ringer and Will Reserface, unless you're a starter player. Once again, guys, every monster in here are useful except if you're a starter player, okay? For real. Heyman is basically the meme god of the game. A lot of people will tell you that this monster is amazing and stuff. It's really not. We're just memeing around. But aside from that, basically Eggnog, Choco Bunny, Krampus, all of these monsters are all collection purposes. And I want to take a look at a monster that could still be usable nowadays somehow, but I just don't see anything. Rodent, I'm gonna have to give my boy Bonesaw a shout out. But yeah, Rodent is an amazing rare monster. He still used them. It was amazing. It's a really great extra turner, a rare extra turner. So maybe still usable if you know how to use it, basically. And that actually applies to some of these monsters as well in here. Barbatos, not usable as much anymore, so wouldn't really you know, use them if I were you. And that applies to every single one of these monsters down here. So yeah. Tyrone King though, on the other hand, his ultimate is amazing. 50% chance of killing all enemies instantly. that I actually like. But aside from that, basically that's pretty much it. You know, that's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to help you guys out, give you guys my opinion on what to go for and what you shouldn't go for. Just letting you guys know, and also I gave you guys a tip about hatching, of course, your monsters early, just in case, because it's coming up very soon. You want to make them a space somewhere in your habitat or somewhere in your monster vault, because you'll be needing them. You know, you need to use them soon for that. But anyways, let me go and take this. Oh, I can't, so I'm gonna have to sell this bad boy and then take that. Nice. Okay, it's going to repeat that. Anyways guys, so that is going to be pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button, also subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace out.